Okay, hi everyone, this is Icarus again. I'm going to be doing a case opening today. So first I wanted to kind of show this. So the story behind a few of the booster packs I got for myself and for these videos is I got them in December actually, and that's kind of part of the reason I haven't done a lot of videos. And I didn't know that when you're ordering card packs from Meccha, Japan, that if you have a pre-order within your order, then your entire order gets held until that pre-order releases. So in December, I added a trial deck from Dan to Dan, which didn't come out till February of this year. And so I've had to wait a long time to finally get the stuff to open it. And because of my wait, they actually sent me this packet with a bunch of stuff in it. And there's like birthday stuff in here, which is like, it's kind of crazy, but I was going to open this real quick and just show this off. And then after that, today, we're going to be opening the Eminence in Shadow Volume 1 booster box. Okay. All right, so we will open this up. Let's take a look in here. All right, so first thing I see here is Kite from Hunter x Hunter, and that is actually a really cool card. It's like a full art with the label on top. Okay. And then we have these. I don't even know what this is from, actually. Battle Spirits. That is a cool back of the card. Wait, not for sale? You guys see that? I don't know if it'll focus. Not for sale. So, what does that mean? Does that mean only I have these cards? I'll check these out after, but that's really cool, and I get 2 of them. You can see that. Okay. I unfortunately cannot read Japanese, and I'm using my phone to record this, so I can't hold up translate to the camera. But there's a QR code. It's a really cool art. Looks like Pokemon. Can't read any of that. It's like a little short story novel. Not for sale. 2023. Well, that's really cool, actually. I'll probably open this up and maybe I'll do a different video just kind of with this short story. I'll do like a little something with that. But that's really cool. Then we have this happy birthday little poster. I'm just gonna leave it in the plastic for now. There's a QR code. That's really cool though. Little Pokemon. Happy birthday. But overall, that's awesome. And it's really nice to see that they did send me something and acknowledged, you know, how long I was waiting for my order. It makes it feel like I wasn't like forgotten about, and they don't care. This is probably my favorite thing in the order, so I'll take a look at that. Maybe I'll make like a YouTube short about it. But thank you, Meccha Japan, for that. And now on to today's main event. This is the Volume 1 booster box for Eminence in the Shadow, and I'm pretty sure it's the Volume 1 one, which actually, I was gonna cancel my order and just reorder the stuff I wanted, but this booster box doubled in price from when I ordered it. So I guess I kind of clutched that one up. I have the Volume 2 booster box too, so we're gonna start doing probably 1 to 2 videos a week of these card openings now. But because this is a smaller pack, I'm going to open the whole thing. I do have some bigger, you know, full-size booster boxes. And I will be probably opening those in halves. Okay. And I do like to be clean with it. Okay, and there it is with no wrap. You can see the back there. And the main characters, the cast on the sides. Okay, all right, let's get to opening. Let's see which way we're gonna go about this. There we go. Try to make it look good here. There we go. Okay. So that's the overall presentation of it. I'm probably not going to rip off that back, but we'll start with the cards. Okay, I'll leave that off to the side there. So this is going to be our first pack of Eminence in the Shadow. Honestly, it has turned into one of my favorite shows. I've rewatched it more times than I thought I would. And I'll show you the back of the pack there. All right, let's get to it. Whoa. I've never seen card backs like this, actually, ever, before we even look at the cards. Wow. All right. Oh, I knocked you around a little bit there. Here we go. This is Sigma. This is our main man. Another Sigma. Her name's escaping me. Ooh, okay, we got some holo now. We have some holo now. The cards are a little, they're not as, you know, tight to each other. You see that? As other packs I've opened. Okay. So this is our hit. Okay. Yeah, they're a little bent. That's okay. All right, I'll leave that there. Let's go to our next pack here. Golden man. There we go. Beta. No, let's put that. We'll do it like that. Okay. A lot of Sigma. Oh, it's like a chibi. That's cool. Oh, there we go. Double rare. No holo. Doesn't look like. That's a pretty crazy card. Of Delta. I don't remember. Is this even a scene? Maybe it's escaping me. that one. I like this one a lot too. Keep those. And this one, actually. All right. Now, I'm not super keen off the top of my head with the pull rates of this pack, but I mean, I just really like the show. And again, kind of the deal with my collection is just, you know, I really like getting cards from shows that I've enjoyed. Okay. Alpha. Delta Sleep. That, a triple rare beta card with, you can see like a gold outline. That's really nice. And another beta card. Kind of a crazy card. All right. If I get really nice hollows, I'm just gonna immediately sleeve them. Okay, so. Actually, no, I won't. I'll leave it for the end. And we'll look through all the cards one more time before they go in the sleeves. And I will do, at the end of this video, again, a sleeving and then how I'm gonna place it in the binder. So if you guys enjoy seeing that part of the videos, please let me know in the comments down below. And that way I'll know if I should kind of just stick a little bit more to the card things, or if you guys want to see kind of how the full collection's going. I think this is new, right? When she's in her getup. Here's Sid. That's a nice one. That's when he's in front of the clock tower. On either the last or second to last episode. I forget her name, but from the tournament. Rare plus of Alpha. I can see the 5 has a little bit of hollow and the 7. The outline is also, these stars are hollow. Okay, and that's our last card. Some noise outside. I don't know if you can hear that or not. Don't know exactly what that is. Okay. And a Chibi Sigma. And here's our last card. Okay. So these are probably the ones I'm going to sleeve up here. I'll take a look through all of them again at the end. All right. These packs really don't want to split all the way down. The backs of these is still kind of like, I've just never seen, you know, these card backs yet. So there we go. Delta. Sid. That's a nice picture. That's when he's fighting the pink-haired girls Is it uncle? Whoa. Sigma again. A lot of sigma. Okay, what's that? Okay, that's a big hollow. That is... Wow. That is a insane pull, by the way. Okay, and I think there's one more. There we go. This is definitely the best pull yet. RE plus. Oh my goodness. Have I been confusing Gamma and Sigma's name this whole time? Wait a second, wait a second. Wait a second. There's no way. I have to make sure. Wow, that's actually extremely embarrassing. This is Sigma. This is Sigma, and I've kept calling Gamma Sigma, and honestly gonna attribute that to this just being my second video, and I'm a little bit, you know, kind of just freeballing it. And so I think from now on, I'm definitely gonna just like make sure of all the characters before I do these card openings, especially when they're in Japanese and I can't read them. But that's not gonna happen anymore. So let's keep going. Wow, I will leave something about that in the comments. That's kind of crazy, actually, that I messed it up this whole time. That's a really cool one. I like those chibi ones. Okay, Rose, triple R, golden border. This is really nice, the golden border with the yellow. And this is the fight in the sanctuary. Okay, it's a nice rose card. One of our background boys, Sigma, Beta, Chibi Delta, double rare, that's nice, and Alpha. This is, yeah. All right, 2 more to go. I wonder if... I'm not gonna open it that way anymore. I didn't like that. I like the way I do it. I just want to try something a little different, and it felt like I was about to split this card down the middle. Whoa. That's a great... The background boys. Okay, that's Mundane Man. Yeah. Here's alpha. Nu. Chibi. Sigma. Is that gamma? I think so. All right. Last pack. That one almost pulled all the way through. Okay, here we go. Alexia, Shadow, is that Alpha? Ooh, Sid's sister. I don't know what C plus is. That's common plus. Still really like the gold border. It's nice, and some of the background is hollow. And the normal version of the Sigma card we got. Okay. So, let's look through all of our keepers now. Or at least the ones that are probably going to make it into the binder. Okay. And for the binder, it's going to be 12 to 24 of them. Okay, so here we go. This is a maybe. Definitely all of these I'm going to keep. And I can like put these sideways ones in like this. Yeah. Okay, Rose. This is kind of today's winner right here. Awesome card. Just sleeve that one immediately. Gamma, Gamma. Some insane beta cards. This Delta card kind of goes crazy. And that's our first one right there. Okay, so if you're just here for the cards, thanks so much for watching. For the rest of the video, first, I'm going to sleeve all of them up. And then after that, I'm going to put them in my binder. So if you keep watching through that, please let me know if you enjoy watching that. And thanks so much. I'll still be talking while I'm doing this. But this is mainly kind of just business mode. Okay, I'll leave that open right there. So a bunch of these penny sleeves. Okay, I'll start to make kind of like character piles. And we'll look at those common cards to see if there's any, you know, any ones of that I want to put in the binder. And I'll show you guys the way I'm organizing it. It's kind of like 2 open pages to anime. And that's the way I want to keep it, because otherwise I will run out of space way too quickly. which I've found out with other shows. I'll have like, so far I only have 2 binders, and I'll have like a page, a double page in one and then a double page in another. So we shall see how that turns out. And so I'm also, yeah, I'm thinking about doing videos probably twice a week for right now, at least for the card openings. And then I'll be streaming on Twitch and YouTube. Okay, where is our, that's our gamma pile. Sid's older sister. Just put her there. Come on. There we go. Do we have a pile for her? No. I wonder if I have enough of these to do just a full page of this style. I don't think I have enough for a full page, but at least half a page. Overall, probably the most cards I got were Sigmas and Gammas. Okay, just a quick look. I'll put some aside I think are nice if I need to fill slots in the binder. Might want the background guys, actually, our boys. Our background boys. That's a cool one. I mean, obviously we're keeping all the deltas, right? It's Golden Man. That's a nice one, actually. I like that too. Overall, good cards. Really enjoyed it. So now is kind of the planning phase. So first things first, let me just pick all of these up. And I know, give or take, what I'm gonna do once I open the binder, but I'm just gonna get the binder here and I'll zoom out the video a little bit so everyone can see what's going on. All right, guys, welcome to the binder phase of the video. I'll just flip through kind of what's gone on so far. Most of these aren't from videos yet, but from other openings. This is from the soul leveling video I did. Awesome cards. Okay. So now, basically, I'm thinking about how I want to lay this out. So first things first is I want to see how many of these I have. Okay, I only got 5. So definitely not enough for a full page, okay? So I think we'll match. We'll do probably character match them, right? And since that was kind of if we do, I got an idea. If we do that and that and that there, and then where's that delta card, right? And then we do those side by side there. Yep. And then have our gamma card. And I'm now seeing that there's a common theme with the card backgrounds, right? Do probably him and alpha on the same page, and beta, right? And then what, we're working with 4 left over. He's kind of an outlier, so we'll see what happens with that. Get Rose there. Where's his sisters? Okay, so now I'm thinking about where these can go. Right, so that could go there. Here's another beta card. Here's another alpha card. Where's my delta? Okay, so delta has 1, 2, 3, 4, so she's gonna get a full row somewhere else, probably down here. Yep, that's probably what that's gonna look like. And his sister is gonna go right next to him, right? Honestly, this is just going by hair color at this point. Do that. Honestly, well, he's the first one I pulled, so I gotta keep him in somehow. I also want to incorporate her. I swap now, but then the theme's kind of off. I'm gonna put him in a separate box that I haven't shown you guys yet, but I will show you. I usually save, and you know, it actually makes more sense for him to go in there because I save the first card of every pack or series that I open. Just kind of as like a memory of it, and that's where he's gonna go. So now that I have this all laid out, I need to sleeve the common cards. That I pulled out. Okay, and then so the next video is gonna be volume 2, so it's gonna be on the flip side of that. And so it'll kind of, you know, keep an order that way. All right, and now we start bindering them. I can't believe I was getting their names wrong during the video. That is so insane. Okay. Let's get everybody in. This part is definitely the most tedious because I don't know if you can see what I'm doing here, but these edges, they catch on the seams when you're putting them in sometimes, and you just have to keep going back out and in and out and in just to not fold anything. But I'm really glad I finally got my order and I can start making more of these videos again. This is great. So I really do like opening these packs. Most of these cards are facing... Probably do it this way. For this cards. Yeah, hopefully this video gave, you know, some insight as to what you're going to get with these packs. Yeah, let's just bring it to a close here. Because if I stop showing this part of the videos, they'll be shorter, and I don't know if people are more likely to, you know, watch a shorter video, because I feel like we're nearing what now? Almost 40 minutes. I think that's too long for a card opening, no? So I think I might start cutting this, you know, sleeving and bindering part out, and I'll probably just, you know, like pause the recording and then restart it once I'm done, and just kind of spend a minute or two showing the final outcome. Well, here we go. Here's the full binder. Really happy with this card pack. If this video was helpful, please consider leaving a like or subscribing. Thanks so much for watching, and have a good one till the next time.